when we last left our intrepid heroes, they had just been assailed by the very darkness itself, climbing up this solid metal spire that you had entered in the middle of a lake, top of this mountain. Well, in the valley of the cracked peak of this mountain. And as you guys entered into the solid metal tower, you were greeted by a room with these lavish tables and a spread of different foods and plush couches. Very nice reception, well lit by the light streaming through the windows. And you then took a look around and opted to go through the room on the left-hand side, where you were then attacked by the very darkness itself that you expertly dispatched by lighting a massive web on fire.
Yeah, that was fun.
Let me see my mug.
I love how you call it expertly when I was just like seriously just desperate for something.
He originally said expertly and then took it back.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh.
Nice.
This is the room that you left yourselves off in. Zan charging up the flight of stairs. Lupeny standing at the back, staring down this tiny hallway to this archway at the back with these black swirling, almost liquids in the opening of the doorway, very similar to the look of the portal that you went through to get all the way up to heaven. However, the colors are very different. And Cal is standing in the middle wondering what the hell is going on.
Pretty much. I love the floor, by the way. I really like those tiles.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't take credit for painting all of them.
Okay, so up the stairs there's the teleporter, or we haven't gone up the stairs yet?
Megan's already up there, I think, too. Running up there.
Don't split the party in the middle of a dungeon. Let's go, John. Let's keep up.
Yeah, that was the intention.
Hell yeah. Heck yeah.
So you guys go charging up the stairs. And as you come up, you are opened up to this doorway. And as you push through the doorway, you find yourselves in a large room filled with tables full with a layout of food, large plush couches on the side, lining the sides of the room, and light pouring in from the second-story windows.
Ooh. Like sunlight?
Sunlight.
Okay, so I'm sticking to the shadows.
Okay. Okay, so you're sticking outside of the beams of sunlight that are coming in from the sides of the room. At the end of the room, you find two doorways, one on the left, one on the right, both large double doors. As you try the handle, neither of them appears to be locked.
Do I still hear that voice? Does it sound like it's coming from right or left?
You can't tell, but it is coming from somewhere further in.
All right, well, I'm going to try and pick the lock.
They're not locked.
Oh, I thought you said they were. Okay, I'm going to open up the one on the left.
16.
Slowly, though, because I'm hoping that none know that it's not a room full of sunlight going to come and hit me.
Especially if like John turned you invisible or something, it's just this burning nothing.
Yeah, you just see ashes fall to the floor.
You spawned ashes, and me and John are just sitting in the corner crying.
Yeah.
Apes don't cry.
What's that?
I'm an ape. We don't cry.
Oh, you're still a giant ape?
Yeah.
Right on.
I mean, when given the opportunity to be a giant ape, you do not respond with the answer no.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, I got all my beasties.
As you push open the door and step inside, you're greeted to what appears to be a large ballroom with pillars lining the center of the room with a small candle lit on either side of them. There's music filling the room, but you can't, like, there are no visible musicians.
Oh, wow.
Can I listen to see if I hear any like voices or anything like, or any sort of something calling me into a general direction? Because I did have that warning when I walked in the house.
You still feel the same way that what you're looking for is here, somewhere, further in.
Okay. Well, which door, guys? Right or left?
I've already cracked open the left door and it's a ballroom, so.
Sweet. Let's go in there.
Charge in. Okay,
Hold
I
on.
guess here's...
Hold on. You don't understand what Zan is saying about it being a ballroom. You just see an empty room.
Okay. Well, I wanna.
Oh,
I wanna, like...
she's describing something different than what we're seeing?
No, you're not. You just see the room with the pillars. You have no indication of why she thinks it's a ballroom, as there's nothing that is. There's nothing that gives it the feel of any sort of use. It's just a large room with a wooden floor. You don't
No
hear
balls.
anything. You don't. You just see the candles lit.
So I want to just jump in there, pounding my chest and screaming.
As you push your monkeyness, this guy one of these days, through the door, as soon as you enter into the room, the sound of violins fills your ears in a fast-paced waltz. So you kind of stop and listen, and you just kind of feel the music wash over you.
So
as you watch the giant gorilla come in and kind of stop looking around the wooden room, starts kind of like bobbing, almost not dancing, but like bobbing to some imaginary tune that you don't hear.
So what about my
that
ring
is
of mind
so
shifting
crazy.
or whatever? Does that protect me from whatever's going on here?
Were you wearing that, or did you put Margaret back in the bag?
Oh, right. Touche. Okay.
One little spot. 3.
The room has no exits off of it. Do you want to explore further into the room, or are you going to just take a cursory glance and walk away?
No. I wanna do a good once over.
How bright is the room?
There are 2 pillars in the room. I'm sorry, I'm using the pillar minis elsewhere. There are 2 pillars near the center of the room that each have 3 candles lit on them.
What's the sunlight situation like?
There are no windows here.
Okay, awesome. I'm going in.
I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Not to seem heartless, but
You're standing just outside the door watching to see what happens from the rear?
well, once the 2 of them go in, I'll go in behind and I'm just gonna shoot webs at like the pillar, not the candle, but just the pillar. So if we need to, we can like connect the torch, the candle to the pillar, so it can kind of light up and make a little more light? Because I'm
I
paranoid.
forgot. You're not you right now. You're a spider.
What's that?
I forgot. You're not you right now. You're a spider.
Yes. I'm never really me.
Is a druid ever?
I mean, normal druids maybe. Moon druids? Nah, they have a strategic, like, combat-ready version of wild shape, so... Oh yeah, I'm that crypt spider. Yeah. Ooh, here.
I would like everybody in the room to make me a wisdom save.
You got it. I'm assuming that's a fail. It's a 2 on the die for a total of 4.
Oh my gosh, naked, no.
I know, right? I can't. I'm not smart.
Oh wow.
I just have to check
I
my
have advantage on that.
ape thing.
16, 19. I have a +8 and advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Oh, good. At least you're smart.
It's not smart, just uncontrollable, I guess.
Or that.
Okay, so that's not good. So let's try this out. I got an 8.
Alrighty then.
I rolled a nat 1 and an 11, but it's advantage, so 11.
Oh, we get advantage?
No, my race specifically gets advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
I think yours has that if it's a charm effect?
Charmed.
Yes.
Charmed.
Yeah.
But moving forward, the
Sorry.
room suddenly, for the two of you, lights up with bright torches along the walls, and the music increases in volume and intensifies. In the one corner of the room, you see 6 people suddenly playing these stringed instruments, as before you, materializing out of nowhere, are these people in these lavish gowns and beautiful, like, well-tailored suits, and they're all dancing, and there's a party, they're reveling. Is
And
what
the
Zan
feeling.
sees.
That's awesome.
As the giant ape, you see the same thing, except everybody is a giant ape.
Nice.
And I
You
don't
are
like the
both
way
suddenly
people-
compelled. You were both approached by a partner who immediately asks you to dance, and you feel compelled to start dancing as you begin whirling around the room. Cal, from outside of the room, you suddenly watch a giant gorilla, start waltzing with an invisible partner. The footsteps thundering around the room. You still hear no music.
This is so cool. I mean, it's horrible, but it's so cool.
At this point, I'm just like, you guys are off your rocker, and I just keep walking.
You abandon us?
Well,
I mean, I really wouldn't blame you.
not fully abandoned, but I'm gonna like walk to the end of the room. Is there like a door there or something?
The end of the room? No, there's no other entryway or exits. However, you haven't entered the room yet. Are you entering the room?
Yeah.
Alrighty. As you step into the room, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Oh, I thought I already did that.
You weren't in the room.
Oh, sorry. I thought you wanted me to do that too. Oh, 27.
Oh, I thought maybe you were gonna dance yet too.
As you enter into the room, you have to make some deft footwork to get around the giant dancing ape, who is somehow not leading in this dance, and yet you watch as they are like dipped backwards in a way that somebody should be holding them. Like, there's no way that's physically possible, but it's happening. So you look across the room, and Zan is also twirling around the room. And as you slowly make your way across the room, kind of assessing the dimly lit space, the far end of the room there is At the far end of the room, you start to identify where the music is coming from.
Oh,
One of the corners of the room. The shadows seem thicker.
You said there's some pillars with some of the torches or little candles.
There's candles on them, yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like just shoot webs like crazy at like the top of the pillar, but not at the torch. Like not hitting the like just trying to like kind of stack it up and like just spend like half a minute just like just spewing out web. Like not hitting the
All right,
candle.
so you turn around and you blast your webs out your butt.
Hmm.
And as the room lights up with this fireball, the two of you who are dancing see this as fireworks inside of the room. Meanwhile, you stare into the corner and the shadows. The room lights up, but the shadow lump doesn't dissipate.
I imagine I'm now like just cheering and happy. Probably happier than she's felt in a long time.
Oh,
I mean, it's a
It's a
party.
lie.
It's safe. It's
John, you know you're muted, right?
I do know that. I was letting my dog out or
Okay.
in, and it would have been noisy.
No worries. Just wanted to check. Sometimes you accidentally do it, and then it's like, what happened? Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna like similar style of like stockpiling webs, except what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stockpile it. So is it the corner that I'm really close to that's just all shadowy and creepy and spooky? Yeah. I'm gonna make like a just a ball of web. Like just start balling it up, and I mean if nothing changes, I'll spend a minute or two on it.
As you launch the web into the corner,
No, sorry, not into the corner, like just where I am, like just on the ground.
you're just slowly building a pile of webs where you're sitting.
I don't want to interact with the creepy corner yet.
Okay. So you're just sitting there. Occasionally, you do have to leave your spot and step to the side as one of your party members comes twirling past you.
Yeah.
I would like both party members to make me a dex save at disadvantage.
Like both party members. Which one is not doing?
Sorry, the two of you that are dancing.
Dexterity a disadvantage.
I rolled a nat 20 on that dice. Oh, well, a 16 on that one. That should still be all right. That is 23.
And I got a 6. Not having any luck tonight, man.
It wouldn't be as much fun if we all had good luck.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Cal, the giant ape twirling past you sets foot directly into the pile and gets stuck to the floor, crashing downwards.
Damn it.
I would like the ape to make me another wisdom save as you bash your face into the ground, tripping on
Yeah,
something.
that was gonna be my plan if there wasn't anything to interact with. So it's just like, yo morons, and just throw webs at you.
Yeah, just start slapping us. Wake up! Come on, snap out!
I got a 12.
As you hit the ground, you kind of give your head a shake and you're staring at the floor and you're wondering why you're on the ground. You kind of push yourself up a little bit and you look around and all you see is the halfling dancing like it's a gala event. And you kind of shake your head and you kind of vaguely remembered that you was a gala, but where did everybody go? And why is your foot stuck to the floor?
Ninjas.
Do I visually notice his confusion?
Yes.
Okay. I'll telepath to him a little rin a din din. You stupid monkey, get out of the web.
Bananas or what?
Get out of the web. I'm just about to light it on fire.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna ninja roll out of the web.
There's a lot of it.
Make me a strength check.
Ooh, I'm good at those ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course, I roll a 3.
Oh my gosh.
So I
What's
guess
your
that's a
modifier?
9. Because I lost 1 strength from that stupid enemy.
Oh no.
It takes you a further minute to peel your foot out of the gross stickiness, and even as you get up, your foot sticks to the floor with a wet every time you step up. But you are otherwise free of it. As you move back across the room, the halfling still dancing across the room.
I say, stay over there, monkey. And then I'm I'm making like a trail of gunpowder. I'll make like a little web trail to the little candle.
And I'll sit and pick that sticky shit off my foot.
Alrighty, Zan, I need you to make me another dexterity save.
Oh no.
Also a disadvantage?
Yes, because now there's more of it.
I have never in the history of histories ever done this. Not even goofing around. I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Nice.
That's huge.
So somehow, much to the druid's horror, watching you careening towards his line of stickiness, those little spider mandibles like chirping to get you to stop, as you suddenly, as far as they're watching, it looks like somebody threw you in the air in like a ballet pose over top of the spider web, and then that somebody caught you.
Oh, the spider web wouldn't have slowed me down anyway. I'm wearing the spider cloak.
All right.
All that.
But that was so much cooler than me just walking over it.
Yeah.
No, you just like you go over it like 5 times while he's setting this up, back and forth. You just step over it or do some insane dance moves that don't make any sense as to how you're able to do this with your own body, but you're doing it.
Amazing.
All right.
Finish the
So-
fuse, I guess.
I would just like to question, is anybody keeping track of the halfling while they're about to light this up?
You know,
No.
halfling, the vampire halfling and fire don't really go well together anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But in my mind, you're just goofing off and going through a ride. I have no idea what's happening inside your own brain.
That is true, yeah.
To be a jerk, but it's like, I don't know what the hell this guy's doing, but there's some creepy shit in the corner. I'm gonna light it up.
Yeah, no, that makes complete sense.
Alrighty, you back yourself up for the final webbing that ignites your trail of webs across the floor, sneaking towards the center with a bright. You feel the wave of heat blast across the room, and you see the shadows stretch up to the ceiling.
I love when I can hear dice rolling.
Let's make this interesting. And as the light withdraws back to its center of this burning, smoldering, smelly heap of webbing, the shadows in the corner are gone.
Oh.
Suddenly, the effect the room just stops being this beautiful gala, and you're back to the dimly lit room. Even the music has stopped, and you're seeing scorch marks all over the place, and not understanding what the hell is going on.
I'm done dancing.
You are done dancing.
Woo! Not that it wasn't fun, but shit to do, people to save, gotta go.
Bad situation to be in if you don't have anybody to get you out of it.
No kidding, I'd be there forever. Me and my dumb little vampire ass.
Oh, was it this is the Hatsune Miku song, if anyone knows what that is, but it's kind of like Day of the Dead style, like skeletons, but they're like little her backup dancers as she's dancing around, and it's like that's the necromancer I want to do. It's just
Dancing skeletons?
Yeah.
That's
Bard
fantastic.
necromancer.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
But yeah, no, like Day of the Dead, like the art of that would be so cool though. Anyways, so that's this room basically, eh?
That is this room, yes. As you finish casing out the place, the floor isn't even made out of wood. Everything in here is metal, the same steel that goes throughout of it. I just don't have metal colored tiles. You probably never get them, so
Oh man,
use your damn imaginations.
imagine if one of us
Absolutely.
had shocking grasp.
I
Just electrocute
mean,
the whole room.
yeah, that would be really cool. Hey, how does electricity and water work in D&D? Can you like electrify an entire pond?
I think it just gives everyone vulnerability to it, so they just take twice as much damage.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
Cool.
You could, yes, it would just take you a lot of energy to do it. But, you can do what you want to do.
Yeah, make-believe worlds. They're great.
I would half excuse the monkey for just like jumping around, but I'll telepath that vampire mini vampire, but like the hell was that?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, okay.
It was a party.
Oh, it was a party lighting the corner on fire.
Yeah.
Your skin okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. My feet are a little sore, but I mean, I haven't gone dancing ever.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna maybe the next room. I think I might try going first, and then monkey. Yeah, you just hold back for a second there.
Well, it worked out good. I drew out the enemies to let you finish it off.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That was my plan the whole time.
I love it.
You guys just find a mirror and you find that there's just blood dripping down your ears. Like, ooh. Bad music.
Bad music.
Nothing incense can't fix.
Half
With
wish I was
enough
a
incense.
sorcerer now. I could just go into a room and fireball wherever the music and shadows are coming from. Problem solved. So there's just the other door now on this other floor?
Yes, there's just the other door, and as you push it open, you're greeted.
Spider leg.
Walk bye-bye. Walk bye-bye. Text courtesy of my face. You're greeted with what appears to be an office, an exceptionally large office. At the end is a single desk and a bookshelf, and one door off to the side.
I want to check out the bookshelf, see what's on it.
Can I come in now, Geoff? In my gorilla screams.
On the door. Yeah, I telepath back. Yeah, there's no creepy music in here.
Okay. So I jump in there, banging my chest, screaming.
The room echoes your screaming back to you, like it just bounces off the flat metal walls. And you've just realized that if you scream loud enough, it'll bounce off the walls like 6 times back to you.
I
ASMR
imagine the
or whatever.
monkey's having fun with that.
Yeah, he's getting really excited.
Go put your face in the corner and scream to see if it works better or not.
Yeah, and blowing on the wall to make my cheeks big.
John, you're the
Find
best.
a small stick, scratch ass, eat stick.
Cal, you go over to the bookshelf in the corner. You see it's lined with all these different books, these unmarked books, and you pull one off and you flip it open. The pages are blank, all of them. You put the book back and you grab the next one.
How
Flip it open.
aged is this bookshelf looking? Like how much
The
wear and tear?
bookshelf
Any cobwebs?
looks very new.
Oh,
Everything on it seems like you could probably have bought this from a shop, brand new.
I haphazardly just like put like a big glob of web just over it.
It's a web. You put the web on top of it. It lands on the top with a splot.
Yeah, just make it look a little older and more rugged. Mark my territory, whatever you want to call it.
All right. So while you're spraying webs on top of this thing, Zan, you put that book back and you grab the next one. You crack blank pages. You put the book back. You kind of give it a squeeze, and the book looks beautiful, but feels kind of cheap.
I'm gonna pull all the books off the shelf and look for like a hidden lever or any kind of thing, because Zan used to read lots of mysteries.
Oh, I actually have like a backstory event now.
As you pull the books off, every last one of them, there's 12 of them in front of you. Each one is filled front to back with blank, empty pages, and the face of it feels like cheap and waxy, but it appears beautiful.
I almost want to take them with and have someone with way higher powers study them and tell me if there's something cool about them. They're just being disguised.
Do they feel magical or anything?
Yeah, do they feel magical?
Not really, no.
Oh. All right.
As you move your attention over to the desk, there's a couple drawers. As you go to pull on one of the drawers to check the dresser, the handle pulls off, and you realize that the drawer is a false drawer. There are no drawers on the front.
I'm getting some like display.
Some weird illusion-y vibes.
Yeah, or it's like this is the fake. I honestly I just shit webs on all of it. Like it looks too perfect. It doesn't have webs, and like I said, I feel like when I wild shape into each creature, they get a little tidbit of the personality, and this one wants to just make webs.
Just wants to pee on everything.
Yeah.
That's fine. As you launch your webs all over the desk and the chair in front of it, which the chair looks nice, but as you take a seat in it, the chair is, even though it has a cushion, is hard.
Yeah, it's all fake.
Yeah, it's all fake.
Hey,
Burn it down.
You want
smash.
You want punch door? Something sketchy about this room.
Sorry, what was that?
John, what do you want to do here, dude?
Well, I can smash that desk, or we can open the door.
I got them all webbed up, so we could just light them up or just move on.
Light it
I'm
up.
also smashing. Smash the desk. See what happens.
It might get stuck to your fist, though. It's all webbed up.
Oh,
now.
yeah. Never mind.
No, it'll be like blood sports when they dip their hands in glue and then glass.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, okay, do it.
Okay. So I smashed the heck out of that desk.
All right. You slam your fist through the front of the desk, most of the webbing landing on the back of it. And as your fist connects, you realize you have used way more force than necessary. Even though it appears to be a solid wooden desk, it falls apart like cheap particle boards, splintering in all directions. And your fist connects straight through where the drawers should have been, all the way to the ground, and it was hollow on the inside.
What the shit is up with this place?
It's a front.
Well,
I say we
yeah.
Yeah, let's try the door then.
Yeah, let's check out that door.
As you open up the door, you're greeted with a long, narrow hallway. Another staircase going further.
I'm gonna start heading down the hallway, but carefully, like trying to keep an eye out for any like traps on the floor or anything like that. That
I
was
am unmute the
awesomely
mic for a
timed.
second.
Yeah.
Dog needs to get let back in.
Yeah, that was like awesomely timed though, because yeah, that was cool.
That was cool. Well,
Yeah, I want to be checking for traps as I go down the hall.
all right, so with your passive perception investigation, I'm not even going to make you roll for that. As you slink your way across the metal floor, even trying to be quiet, there's a soft, like, ting of your feet touching on the floors. But there are no traps. The floor is a solid piece of metal. You don't even see any, like, bolts or anything.
What's the
And
feel of this place? Is Zan still feeling like it's all welcome and hunky dory, or is this a different area? Like, does it feel different?
it just seems like a hallway. It's the same
Okay.
construction as everything else.
Was the floor metal before, like on the first floor, or is that just the second floor?
Nope, first floor. The whole building seems to be made out of one solid piece of metal.
That's crazy.
I'm so paranoid now because as a human myself, I came across a certain thin creature type in a different book, and I'm really paranoid, but my character would have zero idea of that. Keep charging forward.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going then.
All right, so you get to the end of the hall, and you slowly start climbing the staircase. Roll me a D100.
Oh,
Is that everyone?
Nope, just the person in the lead.
Okay.
awesome! Here we go. Hold on, I gotta get the other one. Oh, 95. Is that good?
Something.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty high up there. It's either really good or really bad.
1 moment, please. There was a 5% chance of something happening. Stairs take you up and up and up to an opening in the night sky. Where did I put your miniatures?
Somewhere.
I left them on the other map.
Oh, that's actually pretty logical. So
Also ran out of staircases that I could find, so use your damn imagination. My message to our viewers, use your imagination. Also, watch us do cool things on things that I print.
pretty much.
So you guys find yourselves coming out onto this small platform that's connected over to another platform. A fourth platform. And another couple in the back. Rising up several tiers. All the way at the very peak of this spire on the top of this mountain sits shiny orb.
Ooh.
Ooh, a powerful orb of orbness. Oh, that's cool. You used an NLD12. That's dope.
Oh, that's
Cool.
sweet.
That's pretty cool, guys.
There's a set of stairs in front of you that would lead you directly up to the top here, or up to the next level, or you can move around the outside of the rim of the building, a small railing going around the outside.
I think Zan's going up. I really do.
Zan starts up the stairs. Zan reaches the top. The cool evening breeze brushes across your face. Suddenly, billowing out above you, the gem seems to vanish.
Oh, of course.
And a shadow,
Course.
unlike larger than the ones you'd seen before,
shit. Yeah, that's right.
rises up. You can see the glowing blue eyes looking down at you. You dare come to my domain and enter my house. Who are you?
That's all you.
I'm
That's all.
Zan.
Well, I ain't approaching that shit. I'm backing up.
Oh, I gotta walk right up beside Zan and grunt a bunch of gorilla talk.
He looks down at you. Control your pet, tiny, insolent being.
I glance
scratch
over
my
my
bum.
shoulder and I'm like, that's not my pet. Sorry. I can't control the ape.
Can the ape control the ape?
No one controls the ape.
He looks at you. He looks out into the night. Looks back down at you. It is a beautiful night. Look, enjoy the darkness. And prepare to feel its embrace. Suddenly he reaches out and he grabs a chunk of his chest and he just pulls, stretching, peeling it out like putty. He flicks it to the ground. And shadow. Roll for initiative.
Here
Oh,
we
Zan, that
go.
might hurt your eyes a little bit.
19.
D20. That is off the table.
Shit.
Nat 20!
I got a 7. Fuck, I can't roll tonight.
That's okay. Remember how many wisdom saves I failed?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I got a nat 20 on initiative. Do you do anything special for 20s there, Gil?
No.
Oh.
Other than you usually get to go first, which you're going to go first.
I mean, I think with the... I have no idea. I need to bring up the picture. I think it's like a 23 overall. I think this guy's got a +3.
You get to go first as you see this being pulled out of thin air and chucked down in front of you. It's several tiers up, all the way up here, and you are down here.
Just while Jeff's looking up his stuff, I'm just gonna look up at the dude and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, that was cool. How'd you do it?"
His piercing eyes stare down at you. Soon you shall know, as I consume your darkness.
I'm not very dark, you know.
It's
I just kind of imagine that since Zan has, come out as actually being a girl, and with being a vampire, she's a lot braver now, and her personality has completely changed. She's not as scared or timid anymore. She's just like bright and bubbly, and obviously stupid by the wisdom saves, but
We all have moments.
Yeah.
What's the actual physical layout of this whole archway thing? Are there things to hide behind, stuff like that? Like
on your tier, no. There's openings on either side. If you see pink, that is a very long drop down the metal spire to the ground that is, as you've realized, about 6 stories below you.
pink? Oh, the table, yeah. Like where Zan is, if she were to walk forward, would she actually have cover from above, or is that actually filled in?
She would have cover from above, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna quickly, I guess, bonus action, change back into my humanoid form and just telepath quick at Zan. I say, this might hurt for a sec, but I'm turning the lights on this dark mother. So go hide. And then I'm gonna cast daylight on the chunk of concrete.
You're a spider.
Yeah, I know, but I changed back as a bonus action.
Did
that first. The first hand did. Boop, boop. The spider had taken a beating, and it isn't its forte. I just wanted to mess with the webs. But yeah, the big chunk of concrete he's sitting on, it's lit, fam. The 60-foot radius? Yeah, that's the whole area.
Oh shit, nice.
All right, so you hit the slab with this bright beaming light, and it illuminates you. This can probably be seen for miles as the upper part of the metal building lights up, and the building itself reflects the light, blinding. As it's blindingly bright to stare up at, you see that the shadows have just gotten longer.
Okay,
Zan,
how much damage do I take from that?
20 radiant damage.
I was hoping you would go first and have a chance to hide, but
you went first in initiative order.
Yeah.
I
guess I could have held my reaction until you went and hid. Shit, that would have worked.
So this isn't great news, because I took damage from those shadowy things.
How you doing?
I'm still up. I'll be fine. So yeah, my turn. I am dodging underneath there, and I don't think there's anything else I can do from under there because I don't have line of sight for any of the bad guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to hide underneath that platform.
Yeah, that would be a wise thing to do as you take shelter.
You can actually
Luckily, the reflecting indirect sunlight apparently doesn't hurt you, and you're very glad for this. as the whole top of this structure is made out of polished metal and gleams quite beautifully.
Oh, you're being very generous because that would definitely have hurt people in my game.
Megan, you could actually take the dodge action to like make it harder for people to hit you, or you could like hold an action and be like, if one of those guys comes down, I'll stab the face. Because if you haven't used your action on this turn, so you can still use it to do something.
I mean, yeah. But for my dodge, it's an attacker that I can see, and you were behind me. I couldn't see you.
Yeah, no, but I mean like there's an actual like outside of the uncanny dodge, there's a dodge action. Anyone can take at any point. They burn their action, and then people attacking them have disadvantage, and the person that's dodging also has advantage on dex saving throws to get out of stuff. So you're kind of like prepping for like to be hit, right?
Oh, interesting.
Kind of like a defensive stance, really.
Yeah, well, now I know for next time.
All right, so Zen, you step underneath the metal platform into the direct shadow, and as you're sitting there in the empty space, wondering what the heck you can do, as everything that you can, every enemy is above you. You taking the dodge action, or are you holding an action?
I'm holding.
Okay. Alrighty. Up next is the bad guys.
Yeah, I kind of do want to keep that spell on them. It's the Master of Darkness. I'm like, fuck this guy. Turn on the lights.
It makes sense.
But that is awkward. If there was no place to hide, I wouldn't have done it because it would have just killed you. But
yeah, no, it's all good.
Oh, he come to boy.
He reaches out and he grabs another part of himself as he pulls it out and he flicks it down, creating another creature. A blob of darkness stretching in the glowing light.
That is really cool.
Trying to decide what I should turn into here. Oh my kid, I know what I'm gonna turn into.
Both of you are suddenly finding yourselves surrounded by the growing darkness.
Does the light appear to hurt any of these creatures?
No.
Okay. Just checking. Keeps the shadows away, though.
Sorceress, what's your monkey AC?
John? Oh, he's not in here. What the hell?
He just left.
Oh.
He'll come back. In that time, Cal, the other one reaching towards you, starting to you can feel as though your own shadow is being pulled towards it. Does a 16 hit you?
16 doesn't know.
You're lucky.
I'm really sorry, guys. I hit end instead of unmute.
That's all fine.
That's cool.
Been there, done that.
What's your AC? As
the 8?
Yeah.
12.
You're lucky. As these dark beings start reaching towards you, trying to get closer to grasp you. Lupeny.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay.
Ape smash.
What do you guys think if I smash one of those pillars out and bring that whole tower down? But Megan needs it. Megan needs it.
It's like 4 feet on 4 foot thick metal pillars.
I don't
that
have it
all
in me.
appear to be one solid piece.
Yeah, if it wasn't metal.
Well, I guess I'll go to the one closest to me.
It is right beside you.
Yeah, so I want to do the grapple thing where I grab him and try and throw him at the other guy.
That's so cool.
All right. So you reach forward trying to grab the ball of shadows. Make me your attack.
Oh, yeah, wall
To hit, eh?
Yep.
I got 20 to hit.
As you grab it, your fingers slip through its dark, incorporeal essence as though it were just a thick mist.
Huh.
Roll me a damage for your hit.
3d10 plus 6. Sorry, I'm trying to find d10s, guys.
That's
No
cool.
worries, dude.
Cal, you're on deck.
Okay, 3d10. So 16, 19 plus a 6, so 25 damage. Bludgeoning.
It, even though you are unable to throw it, you clap the darkness, squeezing it into just a thin vapor as it drifts out of your fingers. You holding nothing in the end.
So I still have my second attack because it was a fist attack, right? Can I reach the other guy?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Okay, I'm gonna
certainly
use my
can.
second fist attack on him.
Alrighty. Try and
That's
grab
a
at him.
25 to hit.
Yep.
Oh man, 29, 35 damage.
35 damage. Jesus. As you pull it away from the druid, you feel the tug on your shadow stopping.
Huh.
Wow.
Okay, I scratch my butt and scream in triumph.
Sam, what's your AC?
Yeah.
15.
Suddenly you feel these teeth from behind you sinking into your shoulder, biting down onto you as you look up and you see this set of jaws attached to the ceiling coming down in this deformed tentacle mass, its long tendrily arms streaming out towards you as it sinks its teeth into your body. You take 17 points of piercing damage.
Oh, awesome. Guess what?
Oh no.
Yep,
Do it.
I'm down. Do it, guys. You gotta fight this. Gotta fight these creatures.
Oh, I have a really, really fun idea, and it's
Stand.
I mean, blow the place up.
oh yeah, kinda.
The miniature I had planned for this, I realized, is not to work as well as I had hoped. You know what? Screw it. Nightmare Horse. That will be our stand-in for the grotesque blob of tentacles.
Nice.
Before all of you, you see this thing underneath now grappling your party member.
Oh, it's grappling her. Shit.
Well, it's biting down on her, on a writhing mass of tentacles behind her.
But
Did it
up
really
next to
push me out into the light?
No, you're
Okay.
still underneath. I just can't get it in any further.
Okay.
Oh, that would be horrific. Knocks you down, tosses you into the light.
I mean, brilliant on their part.
I got a really fun idea. So I haven't cast this spell yet, at least not with this druid. And it's honestly the freaking perfectest spell for this. Okay, so can you tell me from, say, like the head of the horse, how many feet is it from the head of the horse to like where that big dark guy is? Like height-wise.
Probably about 20 feet
Ah, shit. Mm.
from the top of the head to his feet. So, sorry, 15.
Yeah, still I can't hit both. I first look at the ape. I say, take care of the creepy thing down below, and then how far of a walk is it to go up towards where the big guy is?
Let's drop the stairs back in.
need to see the...
Teleported the stairs away.
So real flex of the big bad guy. Haha, you can't reach me. Teleports the stairs
5,
away.
10, 15, 20, 25 would get you here. 35, 40. You could get about as far as here.
Okay. I'm not going up there yet. I'm just trying to see. Okay, so no, while I'm down by the ape, I'm going to say, can you take care of that guy? I'm going to do something to the big guy. And then, so, how tall is the big guy? Is he about 10 feet tall?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, perfect. So I will cast, what the hell is this called? Wall of Fire, which can be a wall or a circle. A ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter. Oh, it is 20 feet high. Never mind. Fuck yeah. Okay, so I'm going to aim at so the platform where Megan is, I'm going to aim like halfway up. Like she might get kind of toasty, but it won't hit her.
Okay.
And it's basically just kind of the cylinder. And I'll aim from there 20 feet up, 20 feet diameter, and it's this big cylinder of fire, right?
Alrighty. I definitely don't have a miniature for that.
Yeah, that's good. Basically like halfway up from where she is, and that'll reach the big guy up there, right?
Yes, that would.
Okay. And I'll make it, because when you make a wall of fire, you choose one side to radiate fire damage, and the other side is basically safe. So I've used this once before to like save a bunch of like orphan children. I made the fire on the outside and put it around them to keep them safe. It worked. But
Yep.
yeah, no, I'm pointing the damage side inwards, so it completely covers itself because it's 20 feet wide and it's 10 feet from each direction. So immediately when you cast it, they make a dexterity. When the wall appears, each creature within the area makes a dex saving throw, and then takes 5d8 on a failed or on a success, half as much. Do I have 5d8s? Oh, my d8s. But yeah, so 20 feet diameter, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick. It's a concentration spell, lasts for a minute. Does 5d6 damage. A creature takes the same amount of damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So yeah, it goes off at the end of their turn. But it also goes off like immediately. Where the hell are all my d8s? Sorry, give me a sec. But yeah, they all make dex saving throws.
Alrighty. Well, Zan, it is your turn. I would like you to make me a death save.
I'm sorry, I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done?
Oh. And then as a bonus action, I'll turn into a blister coil weird and just move 40 feet forward towards the upstairs. Because I'm gonna go, my plan is to just go sit in that ring of fire and make myself explode.
Do that. You know, Geoff, this is now you as the blister coil weird.
I love all the extra minis that you have to have because they keep shape changing.
Yeah. I think am I able to enter the ring of fire a little bit? Get halfway into it?
Yes, if you're able to put your hand up, you can touch it.
Perfect. Yeah, because I'm trying to hurt myself. Just dumb, but eh. And then so myself, and then I guess the creature underneath there, and then the big guy up top have to all make a dex save.
And what is the DC?
16. Oh, damn it! I rolled a nat 20, but I don't wanna.
Do you take half damage from that?
Yeah, if you succeed, you can take half damage, and then I already have resistance, so it's like basically nothing at that point.
You take 25% of the damage because it's halved, and then you have resistance, which halves it again.
Yeah. The damage is exactly 20, which is kind of handy.
Alrighty. The fire engulfing the upper levels as you wander on through it.
And then, yeah, my size increases because I feed on the fire.
Now you are large. I'm not getting you a new miniature every time you change size.
Oh, yeah. Dear God, no. That would be such a pain. And I'm tracking my health. And make a con save. Oh, damn it. This one dice. I need another crit 20 to concentrate on the spell. Oh, my gosh. This is my new favorite dice. Mwah.
He vanishes from the very top. No longer inside of the flames grows a little bit brighter. And for just a moment, you feel something appear behind you, climbing out of the shadows.
Someone else go and cast daylight. Just extinguish the shadows. But first get Megan out of here.
Oh dear. John, does a 17 hit you? Wait, you have a 16 AC, right?
No, my ape's only 12 AC.
Oh, that makes this a whole lot more dangerous. I'm so sorry. Its claws lashing out, each one digging deeper into you. As you take 23 slashing damage as it focuses all of itself onto you.
Well, that sucks.
I need you to make me a Constitution save DC 12.
Okay.
Concentration.
Concentration. So that's my D20. Oh, nice. 19. Plus what?
Plus your con modifier.
Con modifier for the ape. Oh, of course. Okay, it is 4. So 20 for 3. I'm still an ape, eh?
You are still in your ape form.
Go, ape,
However,
go.
he also reaches over and rips a chunk out of himself, dropping it onto the field beside you. John, you look up and you see you see Zan lying on the ground, but you see nothing else around him other than the ball of fire.
Okay, and there's some guy behind me, right? And
Yep.
beside me there?
Yep.
That looks like the main guy behind me, so I want to focus all my attention on that guy.
Well, it is not quite your turn. Yes, it is your turn.
Okay, so double attack hit there, so I'll roll the hit.
Yep.
I think it's plus 9 to hit. Yeah, so that's a 25 to hit.
A 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, I totally should have had the fire.
That will certainly hit him.
Okay, I'll do the 2. I do the second to hit first. Might as well.
Yep.
Oh, that's not as good. That's a 22.
Yeah, that still hits him.
Okay.
Even though his body isn't physically there, your fists still pass through him with the force of a gale.
Nice. First set of damage is not as nice as it should have been. 12, 18. Slack. Second. A bit better. 17, 23.
Ooh. You punch him, but good.
I punched him in his butt good.
Suddenly, the thing that had been creeping underneath that you had watched stand there, Mr. Weird, is suddenly in front of you.
Let's go, buddy.
And I am really sorry that you were the only person left standing around him.
Who, me?
No, not you.
Should be fine.
And what is your AC as a weird?
18.
Is that what it's called? A weird?
Yeah, it's a certain type of elemental. There's like a
You
water
are-
weird, maybe a couple
Can you
others.
post a picture in the group chat?
I think I did at one point, but sure.
Oh, is that the thing with all the eyes?
No. Looks like a bubbling pot of oil or something. I'll go
I think
see.
marijuana has memory side effects.
It does.
I might have been told that sometime throughout my life. Maybe
Oh,
I forgot.
Yeah, it's in here.
In the blinding sunlight, suddenly these 4 tentacles come lashing towards you. The first one you sidestep, the second one you jump over, the third one you dodge past, the fourth one slaps you, wrapping itself around you.
Around me, eh?
You take 27 points of piercing damage.
Holy
27. Holy crap. How?
You're not playing around with this battle.
Let's do that. Hi. Right? Yes. 27. What the hell is that? 13? 13.
I do got the revivify if I need to quickly transform out and save you.
Oh, I would worry more about Megan. She's down already over there.
So if she
You've
fails
also
her
got your
wisdom
hands
saves,
full with some issues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you couldn't get to me.
We
Mm.
Don't
spawned
doubt
into
the
big bad. Now we gotta deal with them or ditch.
well, I'm
Deal.
not going anywhere without the halfling.
Pretty
Oh,
sure you
yeah.
guys can take these guys down.
But the other thing
Yeah.
though is, if Megan dies, as long as she doesn't die to like I think sunlight and stuff like that, she'll just respawn in her crypt, right?
For sure, that's true. I forgot about that shit.
So as much as we don't want her to die, it's not like one of us dying where it's like, oh shit, they're gone now.
Not one of the perks of PC vampires.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, so Megan, are you okay if that happens?
Yep.
You won't be butthurt?
Nope.
As I just
I mean-
said, that's not part of the PC vampire.
Okay.
But
Wait.
carrying onwards.
Oh.
So yeah, it was just Lupeny's turn, so we're back up at Cal.
Well, hold on. It takes a D10 of fire damage from touching me. Cause fiery 8 fire damage.
Alrighty.
And is it large size? Because I think it would be in the fire or no?
No, it's moved out of the fire. It's way over here now.
Yeah.
Your fire is around this.
Yeah, it wasn't the best placement. I was hoping that the big guy couldn't just teleport because he was in bright light and all that shit, but apparently not.
I really was looking forward to smashing that pillar as soon as I saw it. That was my game plan, but Caleb bursted my bubble.
I'm sorry, the bad guys don't want you to kill them.
Yeah.
Bastards. Self-preservation, motherfuckers.
Fighting for their life. Okay,
How dare they?
Well, weird can move through the spaces now. Just can enter a hostile creature's space. The first time the weird enters a creature's space, it takes a D10 of fire damage. Until then, someone can take an action to douse the fire. Yeah, so I'm gonna just enter its space. And the first time I do so, it immediately takes a D10 of fire damage.
Nice.
Alright. So it's grappling, trying to grapple you, you're trying to grapple it, and you're all just in this mess of burning, writhing tentacle hug.
Yeah.
Sounds sexy. Hentai shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it takes another 8 fire damage just from me being there.
Just for you being too hot. Hey, Geoff?
Yep. So when I end my turn, I'll turn into huge. Okay. I will spend a bonus action to burn a 3rd level spell slot and heal.
Can I can't do any helping you with healing as an ape, eh?
No. That's fine. So I heal 13 health Okay, so that puts me right back to where I was, 40. But yeah, no,
Druids have a lot of hit points, eh?
It's got 45.
Mine has so little.
Your ape, that thing's got like 80 health.
No, sorry, my sorceress.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, so that was just passive, and then I'll just try and use a slam attack on him. So it's just +5 to hit. Never mind. Assume an 8 doesn't hit.
An 8 does not hit, no.
Hold on half a second. I think I might. Aha! I make that with advantage once you get to large size. That's so ridiculous.
That is really cool.
Never mind. That wasn't that one. Thankfully, it was advantage. Basically, if you see a blister coil weir and it starts to grow, douse it or run.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is that
Yes.
all on your turn?
Yep.
What happened to my helmet, Caleb?
And
Or we
then
dumped
It fell
it,
off
right?
somewhere. You're wearing it.
Oh,
I just dropped it somewhere.
Oh, okay.
at the
I
end
thought
of
we
my
left it though. I don't have it no more. We left it back at home base.
Good point.
at the end of my turn, I'm still in the fire now, especially since I'm large, so I'm a lot taller, right?
You're all the way over here. Your fire, 20 feet, is this brick.
Oh, I
So
didn't know he was further away. Fuck. I'll walk away from him and go into the fire and end my turn there.
So you're gonna
he
walk
get-
5, 10,
Yeah, but I don't care.
15.
I need to grow.
Okay.
That wasn't at 20.
Oh, so rude.
Very rude. Very, very, very rude.
Might just knock me out of blister.
That'll be 20 piercing damage, and I need a DC 15 strength check
Strength check? Okay.
as it tries to grapple you and pull you towards it away from the fire.
Well, yeah, no, what's this has a +3? 20 on the strength check.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
You manage to
Fire boy.
weasel your way out of it and get back to the flames.
Okay, and then end of my turn. I end my turn in the fire. I take fire damage, which hits me for it's quite a bit actually. That's another 10 with the resistance. So I'm kind of hurting, but that's okay. But now I'm huge.
Suddenly, the blue glowing eyes suddenly flicker for a second, and shadows lash out in all directions, stabbing at all of you. I would like a dexterity save from both the giant ape and the weird.
Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit,
DC
that's not gonna be
16.
good. Why do I suck at these saves?
I fail.
I got a 10.
A 10.
Does that
I'm so
count as a
sorry.
melee attack from it?
No, no.
Not even a spell melee attack or anything?
You both take 39 points
Wait.
of, I believe it's piercing damage.
Seriously?
Necrotic damage, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I gotta do my con save? Or sorry.
Yeah, that'll be a DC 17? 18?
OMFG, I rolled a 2.
You are no longer that, and the smaller shadowy figure comes towards you. Does a 17 hit you?
Talking to me? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. I have a 17 armor class with all my gear.
You take 8 points of necrotic damage. Cock die. And your strength goes down by 2 points.
Well, ain't this some shit? So 8 points of necrotic and -1 strength. Oh my goodness. What are you doing to me, Caleb? I have no strength. What if I go 0 and I go -2?
What's your strength right now?
11.
Yeah, no, if you hit 0 strength, you die.
Oh no, sorry, my modifier's at 0. So I have 9 strength. What's
Yeah.
my modifier now? -1?
-1.
Okay. Well, ain't that some shit?
Hey, my strength modifier is still at -2.
Lupeny, it is, however, your turn.
Well, immediately I use my level 4 spell slot.
We can talk out of combat order, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, we gotta fucking run. We gotta run. I'm not a weird anymore. My spell's still there, but we need to leave.
So
Go.
leave. I can turn back right away. Right now.
You do you. I'll try to evac with Megan.
Okay, and if I get turned back to my human form, I'll just what's that teleport spell I got? What's that called? Shit.
Dimension door? Did you take that one?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, perfect.
So,
I have it too. We can really just evac.
So I'm back at an ape.
Remember, there's a
that's
wall
my
of
action.
fire.
However, that is your action to turn into the ape.
Can I use my bonus action?
What are you going to use it for? Because you can't use it for an attack if you don't use your action to make the attack.
I gotta brace myself in a defensive maneuver.
All right.
Nice.
Alrighty. That puts us back up at the top of Mr. Cal. You are sitting up top there. View.
Is there still a wall of fire?
Yeah.
Above you? Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
I'll first and foremost bonus action healing word on Megan. So that's D4. Actually, how far away is she?
Like 10 feet.
Yeah,
if
I'll
you
kill
duck,
her.
go under the fire. Wait, did you make a con save on that? A concentration save?
I rolled what?
Did you roll a concentration save on your fire? Okay. Okay, so yeah, Megan's like 10 feet away from you.
Yeah, I'll
Save self. Save yourself.
Yeah, but I can save you too pretty easy. I'll go cast Cure Wounds on her, so it's a D8 plus a modifier. Ugh. It's just 7, but better than nothing. But yeah, you get 7 health.
Zen, your eyes flutter open as you're still underneath here.
Do they really? I'm negative a whole lot.
The negative doesn't actually really matter unless it puts you negative your is it negative your full health or negative double your health, your max health?
If something hits you, and so say you have 10 health left, say you have a total of 20 and you're at 10 health. If something hits you for enough points to take you to 0 and then do your full health amount to you in a single blow, you die. So in that situation, if something hit you for 30 points of damage, you'd be dead.
Yeah, no coming back from that. All right.
All right, so you suddenly snap your eyes open. Geoff, was there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
I'm
gonna bonus action change back into that. Fuck. Yeah,
right, so bonus action back into the weird.
No, I can't. I can only use that once a day.
I'll
change back into that crypt spider.
All right, Zan, you are underneath, still hiding from the bright daylight. But as you peer around the side, you can see the snarling set of jaws slowly reaching its way over to try and grab the spider.
I am underneath the in the shadow, the shade.
Yes,
or whatever there too. Right? Okay, cool.
It's still out in the sun, but it's reaching towards you.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I'm somewhere where Zan can actually be part of the fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw an ice knife at it.
Alrighty. Does it make a save or do you make an attack?
I make an attack.
And then it makes a save afterwards if she hits. Actually, hit or miss, I think.
Okay, that's an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, so you're gonna take 1d10 piercing damage. That is 8 points of piercing. And then it's gonna explode, so you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Didn't make it?
No.
Okay, so that's 4 points of what is it? Cold damage. Sorry, 8 points of cold damage. Or had to roll 2.
Alrighty. So it explodes in this icy blast and it lets out this snarl as it suddenly disappears.
Oh.
You're not sure where it's gone to.
This sounds like a really bad.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh, damn, daylight's not doing shit to these guys.
No, man. Once we kill the main guy, everything will be done. That's all we got to do is kill the main guy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let
Guaranteed.
you. I'm not gonna
That is
leave
true.
until. But if you get broken out of your polymorph again, then we're ditching. But if you're able to keep wailing on it, we might be able to take it down.
I can even burn more spell slots and transform one more time.
Oh yeah.
It continues clawing at you, attempting to slash you open, managing to land a couple hits. You take 26 points of slashing damage
26.
as it rakes its claws across you, and its tiny friend attempts to pull your shadow from your very being. That's a 12.
That's my AC is a 12.
You take 5 points of necrotic damage, and your strength is reduced by 4 points.
Wow.
Holy
Now I'm
shit.
starting to like Jeff's idea more and more.
However, Lupeny, it is now your turn as you find yourself standing in front of these.
I never made
These
my save
shadowy-
to stay as my ape. Not 20. I'm an ape. Okay, sorry. Go on.
You're an ape. You going for the big guy or the little guy?
The leader.
Okay, go for the big guy. Make both of your attacks.
Double hit. Oh my god. A nat 1 plus 9, so 10.
That one will miss.
Unbelievable. Sorry, Caleb.
As he manages to get a strike back at you, that will also hit you. Roll your other attack as the two of you embroil in a series of slashing and punching.
My other attack is 25 to hit.
That will hit, and you take 11 necrotic damage as he manages to catch you with his own claws.
Do I make my save first or my damage?
Don't worry about the save. Don't worry about the save.
Okay, I'm sitting at 21 damage.
21 damage.
And you said I take another 8?
You take another 11.
11, holy.
However, as your fists crush through him, he suddenly bursts into a ball of misty darkness, leaving only his tiny little friend standing before you.
Oh.
So, please don't hate me, guys. I'm going to leave, but I give you full permission to continue if you need to finish this battle off.
I can pull up the giant ape, and yeah, I think if we at least finish the battle, we'll leave it a good spot for next session to start off.
I'm totally cool with that. My hit points are at 116, and then I'm minus 4 to strength.
116?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of hit points.
I had 157 to start.
Holy shit.
Crap.
No wonder you always go ape.
Yeah. So you got that?
Yep.
I apologize. It won't be like this next Thursday. My word.
No, it's all good, Dave.
It's totally
We're
fine.
pretty much coming up on 10:30. We are going to be wrapping up shortly, but it's all good.
Okay. Well, thanks for being so cool about it. You guys enjoy.
Yeah, take care, man.
Take care.
Bye.
Alrighty. That goes through that. That puts us back up at the top with Cal. You still see no sign of that massive jaws and tentacles. But before you, there is one more of these shadowy figures standing before Lupeny.
Destroy it!
Not a lot. Oh, actually, yes, there is. I can go bite the shit out of it. I got magical bite. Can I reach it? Can I get behind the ape and flank?
You got 25 feet of movement?
Yes.
Then yes, you can.
Climbing if it needs to be. Okay, so then I will attack. I'll just go for a bite. D20s. It's a 21 to hit.
That'll certainly hit as you sink your fangs into its shadowiness.
That's 4 magic piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the poison just doesn't work, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, now I remember why I didn't go with these guys versus the shadows, but nah, whatever. Figured if I need to crawl down this tower, I could with the spider.
Yeah, that's a fair, safe thing. You could attach your web to one of the railings and just jump.
That's pretty wicked.
Sliding spider. So much.
As long as you hit the side of the building, you'll be fine.
Yeah, there's just so much utility being able to turn into these creatures.
I have like 5 minis out for each of you.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
so up next would be Zan, who is unfortunately still stuck underneath the platform because the daylight spell is still going, and then there's a fireball above your head.
Yeah.
Pretty good. The
I
floor underneath you is starting to get warm.
I don't think I can do anything.
Can you,
Not
you
really,
can just
no.
like throw daggers, can't you?
I mean,
Yeah,
if
but
I
look at
had
the angle. From here, you'd have to throw through the floor to be able to hit that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't
'cause
do
I'm
anything,
little.
really.
and I'd have to throw my really special dagger, and I wouldn't want to lose that.
Yeah, last time I convinced you to do that, you like crit one and like toss it into the sand somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't do anything. I'm gonna hold. Yeah. I'm not a ranged character.
Yeah, so
That's
yeah,
okay.
Megan, good idea there is you could hold an attack, so if that other creepy thing shows up, you can just stab it immediately.
Yeah,
Or
if
you could-
something pops up inside this fire circle with me, I'll stab immediately.
Yeah, there you
go. What is your AC, Spider?
I think it's 18. Yes. Yeah, all these things have a +3 to Dex, and then I add the wisdom +5. So, hell yeah, definitely makes
That'll be a
creatures
20
with a
to
higher
hit.
Dex more valuable. 20.
As
Yeah.
the shadowy figure reaches out towards you, trying to grab you, and it reaches around. You feel it touching, caressing your cheek.
Ow.
You
take
feel turned
15
on.
points of necrotic damage, and your strength goes down by 3 points.
What's
But
the
you have a
damage
boner.
there?
15 necrotic.
Okay.
That is the absolute maximum damage. I rolled 2d6s, and they both came up 6s.
I mean, you've critted me. You've had this guy roll max. The other guy was rolling like a birch.
Yeah, the dice are just rolling. Like some of the damages I was rolling against you guys, it's like 48. All right, Roll the first two. 7 and 8. Damn. Roll the next two. 5 and 7. What the hell?
Other fights are constantly crit one-ing us for attacks, so we're like, oh, this is easy.
Yeah, I don't think I've rolled a 1 all night. I've rolled poorly. Like, at one point, you were attacked by 4 tentacles, and one of them hit you, because I think they all rolled between 3 and 7.
And what does my strength go down by?
3.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Nice thing about being an extra layer of creatures that's just on the spider.
Yeah, that's something I'm eventually going to have to look into, is whether that translates over. But that's not a debate for today.
I feel like it definitely wouldn't on polymorph, but it might on wild shape. I don't know.
We'll look that up. We'll say it doesn't for now, and if we're wrong, we'll fix it in the future. Alrighty, so that guy goes like that. Next is the giant ape.
Yeah, he'll just smash the guy in front of him. So let me just pull up giant ape real quick. I have it actually pinned here. I think
Ape
giant
smash.
Roll the d20s for him. See if he hits.
Yeah. Oh jeez. Both 12, both plus 9. So plus 9, 21. I'm
Yeah,
at
you definitely land those attacks at 3. And
plus 6.
I don't even know if he can survive this. What's the modifier to damage?
Plus 6. But it is
there's absolutely no way you could survive this. As the giant ape claps him, as he's grabbing at the spider, turning his back on the ape gets angry, insulted that he's no longer being fought, and slams his fists down on him, causing him to pop like a pimple.
Oh. You guys are covered in, like, shadow goo.
Yeah. Alrighty. So as he dissipates, you find yourself standing. The night is silent. The night is bright because you have daylight glowing and a ball of fire, and everybody within 100 miles probably knows that you're here.
And then you hear a little voice. Can you let me out of here now?
You're pressed against the floor and you're feeling the floor warming up. Like, this is not good.
Sorry, I kind of made that hot for you. I mean, I did intend to make it slightly safe too, because I figured nothing was gonna go fuck with you in there. All that shit.
But it's metal. It's getting kind of warm in here.
What the hell is that spell?
Can you dismiss it?
The fire only lasts a minute, so yeah, I'll definitely dismiss that one. I kind of want to keep daylight going, at least for now.
Sure, I just can't move then.
Yeah, well, I was thinking the ape could just pick you up and hug you and just kind of walk out with you.
I mean, I'll take some damage, but
Well, if he like puts you in his chest, it'd be like a hairy guy trying to hide a rat.
yeah, I don't know. Would that work, Caleb?
Assuming that you were constantly covered. What is your intention for that? Because you'll be stuck inside of whatever he puts you in, so your ability to interact with anything during that time would be next to nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll dismiss it too. I just want to try to keep passive things going and make it like a safe place for us. But I don't. The daylight apparently didn't do anything to the shadows, which is annoying.
Made them bigger.
Yeah. So the top of this tower now plunges into darkness, and the fire drops around me, and I like step forward and then slide down the stairs a little ways to my companions.
No.
And I'm
it's not completely dark. The metal platforms on the top levels are glowing a faint red at the moment.
that makes sense. Yeah.
As you're looking up, like, oh god, that was coming for me. That would have been creeping down those pillars towards me.
I'm like
that was
sweating.
A bad spot to be in.
Yeah, that was a bad spot. But it was kind of fun.
Yes, so you guys now able to sit back. You search the top multiple times looking for the tentacle thing walking all the way around. You peer out. You can actually see. You get a really nice view up the mountain, up the different mountain peaks from all the way up here. You can see the lights on in some sort of larger building that you noticed on the top of one of them, which was the reason you were coming up here to begin with before you stumbled across this place.
Yeah.
And a
We're on a
platform
mission.
on the far side with another inky black portal door sitting on it.
Is there a small stone hanging around on the ground?
No, everything is a solid piece of metal.
Shoot, I wanted to toss a stone into it and see what would happen.
I mean, you've probably got some coppers.
That is true. I definitely do. I'm gonna pull out a copper piece and I'm gonna, flick it into the portal.
Since the daylight is no longer on.
I'm free!
You go skipping out and around, careful not to fall plunging to your death below.
Spider cloak.
Assuming you don't fall off an edge that isn't away from the edge.
Yeah, that is true.
If you're touching the building, you're fine. You fall off like a balcony and there's nothing to grab onto. Gravity is a terrible mistress.
It is. And I already shit my one web for the day, so I couldn't even save myself.
That's when you put your arms out and hope the levels of druid.
So the copper didn't do anything funky as it went through the portal?
It rippled. The surface kind of rippled as it went through and then just went in. You notice back up on top of the glowing red platform that the gem that you had seen is indeed still there. The giant ape takes a great interest in attempting to get it while not burning themselves, which is a process.
I think this wouldn't be a terrible point to stop.
No, this is not a terrible place to stop at all. Yeah, we will continue from the top of this next week.